is my June TBR, and I decided that I'm introducing my version of Bookoply, which is inspired by Becca of the books Bookoply, and Steph loves Bookoply as well, and I decided that I'd create my own. So let's do a quick tour. My writing is shocking, so yeah. We'll just deal with it. So I have like randomized my TBR. I've got things like non-fiction books here, library picks, fantasy novels, contemporary novels on here, romance novels, science fiction novels, and like mystery thrillers and any other genre I can think of, and middle grade on here. So that is the plan for this month of June, and from now on is to use my own handmade poly written Bookoply board. So let's see, and the plan is to do 4 rolls, and if I get doubles I'll add a roll, and I've got some chance cards and community chest cards as well. So let's see how the rolls go. Right, so we're all set up here, and so I've got this little thing to use as my token, and let's see how the rolls go. So we got, that is 8. So let's see what 8 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we've got fantasy as our first roll. So roll 1 was a fantasy novel. So my plan is to read Kingdom of the Wicked by Kerry, Magnuska. I've never read anything of hers. I've heard amazing things about this book. This is the Amazing Fairy Loot edition, which is just beautiful. All I know is, like, I think there's 2 sisters, and they live in, I think, Venice or something like that, and one of them goes missing and the other one does a deal with the devil or something, or some underground lord of some kind. So yes, I've heard amazing things about this book, and I'm looking forward to reading it. Right, so let's get on to roll 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. So roll 2 is a romance. Yeah, romance. So roll 2 was a romance novel, so I'm planning to continue the Julia Quinn Bridgerton series. So this is book 2, The Viscount Who Loved Me. Book 1 was good. It was very different to the TV series, but really quick read, typical romance novels, and yeah, and I'm just interested to see what Viscount's story is. Let's bring on roll for number 3 now. We've got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is pet pick. So get to be introduced to Olive, who's my pet cat. Oops. So we've got 3 books here: The Unbroken by C.L. Clarke, The Once and Future Witches by Alex E. Harrow, and The Ravens by Kaz Morgan and Daniella Page. And let's see if Olive comes. Olive! Right, so we're back. So let's see which one Olive chooses. Choose one. On that one? Or that one? Hey? That one? Alright. So it is The Ravens we're going to read. Hey, there you go. And there you go. So it is, Olive chose, had a bit of ticing and pointing. We ended up with The Ravens. Role number 3 was Pet Pig, and Olive reluctantly participated. And yeah, it was a bit hard for her to choose, being a 13-and-a-half-year-old cat, so he had to sort of point in the direction of the books, and so she chose The Ravens by Kaz Morgan and Daniella Page. I never read, I know Kaz Morgan's written quite a few books, I've never read anything of hers. From what I know, this is set in like a university, so it's sort of possibly dark academia, fantasy light, but this is the gorgeous, it calls a Lumicrate edition, yeah. It's sprayed pink edges. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to reading this and seeing what it's all about. And let's bring on roll 4. And it's a double, which means we're adding on another roll. So it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it is other, so it can be pretty much any genre I like. Role number 4 was other, so that's pretty much any genre I like. And so I decided to choose Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I've read this multiple times. I've lost my original copy, so recently I got a Penguin Classic version of this, which I think I might have already had a version of it but lost. But I haven't read this since I was in high school, which I read multiple times in high school. One of my all-time favourite books, and so I'm looking forward to rereading this. And let's bring on roll number 5, and hopefully this is the last one. And it is the last one. We got a 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is a community chest card. So let's see what community chest 1 says. Highest rated book. And roll number 5 was highest rated, so I went on to Goodreads and went on average ratings and saw what the highest rating, and not all the books I might want to read are actually ones I actually own, so I went hunting for the ones that I actually own, and so the highest rating was A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, and I think it was a rating of 4.6 or something. I read the first one last year in this series and it was okay. It was the first time I'd read Sarah J. Maas, and I think there was a lot of high expectation because everyone raves about her books. So I'm giving her another go and reading book 2 in this series, and maybe I might see what the hype is about her writing. But you know, it's a very big chunky novel, but that's alright. So here are the 5 books that I'm planning to read in the month of June. 1 absolute chunker, 2 average size novels, and I think 2 smaller size novels. So I think it won't be an achievable month for me, considering usually I read 4 to 5 books a month anyway, but we'll see. And thank you for watching my first ever attempt at doing Bookoply video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I'd love you to like this video so that more people can see it. And if you want to see more bookish content, so hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video.